So for today's video I'm doing Project Cars 1, and as always, starting with the settings, you can see that everything is maxed out. And for all tracks I used 31 AI count, which is almost maximum for most tracks. Now for all races I used controller with maximum difficulty settings for the assist, and I used in the very last place in the grid. That way I will get maximum load on CPU, because the game has optimization and all cars behind you will be not drawn, so the CPU will be taxed the most in this case. Previously I have actually tested Project Cars 2, but I did it on my triple screen setup, which you can see here. So I thought maybe I should go back and test Project Cars 1. But this one is actually not, at least I wouldn't consider a full simulator. I would label it as Simcade more like. So I decided to test on single monitor at 4K resolution. And as you can see from on-screen display, this is actually a very CPU bound game. And it requires, I think, 4 CPU threads, and it relies very heavily on single CPU thread performance. As you can see here, my GPU is actually pretty much limited by my CPU.
Looks like there's one on your tail. Start defending your position. Cover the inside line in the braking areas. This guy's all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can.
Now, this game is pretty good overall, but I think the worst offender in this one is actually the AI, and it's terrible. I'm sorry, but it's absolutely terrible. As you will see in this race, I will get taken out by them. Also, you can notice that AI likes to swerve a lot, and it can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you want to overtake. But don't get me wrong, changing positions is not forbidden in racing, but you cannot change your position multiple times. So if you decided to stick in the left while the opponent tried to overtake you, you have to stick in that lane. You cannot just switch constantly in this straight. So as you can see here, AI just completely ignores my existence and I get taken out. Which is actually pretty frustrating. Even though I tried to record some footage for this video and it took me way longer than it should.
Green, green, green.
And also, as I previously mentioned AI, just take a look at this. What AI is doing right now? Why are they not sticking to the roads? Almost everyone is driving through the grass and it's just immersion braking, at least in my opinion. Also, AI really likes to brake unexpectedly, where you would never do that. So for example, you take the corner and usually you will get straight on the gas, but they sometimes decide to brake for unknown reasons. So it can get you off guard and you will ram behind them. So yeah, that can be a little bit frustrating. So overall, if you have a steering wheel, I would consider trying other simulators, actual simulators, such as Assetto Corsa Competizione, the first one Assetto Corsa, Automobilista 2, and if you are really serious, go for iRacing. But for controller, I don't think this game is actually that good, mostly because AI. Sure, with few adjustments, it's actually pretty fun, until you get met with AI. So anyways, I think I'll leave you with the gameplay. As always, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.
Keep an eye on the lights, watch out for wheel spin, and let's nail this start. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. Guys all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can.